Welcome to Eat, Sleep, Dream English. My name is Tom and I teach fresh, modern British English so that you can take your English to the next level. Today we're looking at 10 animal idioms. An idiom is a phrase that has a set meaning. And it's not always clear what the meaning is just by looking at the words. You have to learn the idiom and its meaning to understand what it means. So if you're an animal lover and you love learning English, this is the perfect lesson for you. All that is coming right up after we meet another Eat, Sleep, Dreamer.
Hello, my name is Anwar. I'm from Jordan. I'm learning English because I want to travel to foreign countries and to have friends from all over the world. You're watching Eat, Sleep, Dream English.
My first idiom is the world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. Now this means that the future in front of you is good. You have good opportunities. It's a very positive idiom. When you leave university, the world's your oyster. When you leave university, the world's your oyster. Now as we go through these idioms, I want you to think about what's the translation of this idiom into your language. So for example, the world's your oyster. What's that idiom in your language? So is it the world's your something else? The world's your elephant, or the world's your guinea pig? I don't know. So let me know in the comments below what's the equivalent of this idiom in your language. Next one, I don't give a monkeys. I love this phrase. This is a really British English phrase. So to not give a monkeys. If you don't give a monkeys, it means that you don't care or you're unconcerned about something. Now this is quite informal English and it could be seen as being a bit rude. If you say to someone, I don't give a monkeys, it could be quite informal. So be careful who you use it with. But yeah, this one is to mean I don't care. I don't give a monkeys what anyone thinks about my new hair. I like it. To have butterflies in your stomach. To have butterflies in your stomach. This is to have a feeling of excitement or nervousness, and it's usually, you kind of feel it. This one is quite a physical idiom because you know that feeling in your stomach when you're excited or nervous about something. It kind of starts to feel like something's in there. It goes blah, 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 and we think of it as being butterflies. So to have butterflies in your stomach. So for example, I gave a speech quite recently and I was very nervous. So I had butterflies in my stomach. So an example sentence. Before the speech, I had butterflies in my stomach. Before the speech, I had butterflies in my stomach. Again, in your language, what is it? Is it butterflies? Do you have butterflies in your stomach? Do you have birds? Do you have bees? What do you have in your stomach beforehand? When someone is getting married, they have a party to celebrate beforehand with their friends, their best friends. We call this, for the male, we call it a stag party. A stag party. And for the female, we call it a hen party. A hen party. So we're taking two animals here, a stag and a hen, and using them to describe the party. So the male has a stag party where he gets all his friends and they go and do fun things. And the female has a hen party, and again, she gets all her friends and they do something fun as well. Now that's very British English because in American English, they have a bachelor party and a bachelorette party. I love this one. A little bird told me. A little bird told me, or a little birdie told me. This is a light-hearted way to say that you have heard some secret information or a secret. A little birdie told me that you're planning to propose to your girlfriend. A little birdie told me that you're planning to propose to your girlfriend. So again, it's quite a gentle way of telling someone that you've heard a secret, maybe about them or about somebody else. Hold your horses. If you say to someone, hold your horses, it just means like slow down, wait, like, okay, just slow down, hold your horses. So hold your horses, guys. Let's just take a minute to think about it. So hold your horses, guys. Let's just take a minute to think about it. Like a fish out of water. So to be a fish out of water means that you are not comfortable with the situation that you're in. Think about it. I mean, a fish that isn't in water, it's not happy, is it? Okay, so that's why we use this phrase. So when I first moved to Argentina, I was a fish out of water. I wasn't comfortable with the language. I couldn't speak Spanish. I didn't know the environment. I didn't know the city. I was a fish out of water. But slowly I learned some Spanish and I was able to get more familiar with the place, so I felt more comfortable. But when I arrived, I was a fish out of water. If you say that someone wouldn't hurt a fly, that means they are very gentle. They're a gentle person. And the thought of being mean or nasty or violent just wouldn't even enter their mind. So it can't have been Dave in the fight because he wouldn't hurt a fly. It can't have been Dave in the fight, he wouldn't hurt a fly. And that means he's a very peaceful, calm, non-violent person. He wouldn't hurt a fly. To make a pig's ear of something. If you make a pig's ear of something, you do it all wrong. You do it terribly or ineptly, without any skill. It's a bit of a disaster. So let's say I'm trying to cook a cake and I put too much sugar in and not enough flour, and the end result is a disaster. You could say that I made a pig's ear of it. It's a disaster. I did it all wrong. To make a pig's ear of something. Poor old pigs. I don't know why they get tagged with a negative idiom like that. Finally, the last one, a bird's eye view. If you get a bird's eye view, that means you get a view from very high up. So it could be from an aeroplane, it could be from a very tall building, and you get to see the land below you. So think about a bird, they fly very high in the sky, so you get a view that's like a bird. A bird's eye view. So from the Shard, you get a great bird's eye view over London. From the Shard, you get a great bird's eye view over London. So let me know in the comments below, from which buildings or places do you get a bird's eye view of your city or your town? Thank you so much. That was 10 animal idioms that you can use today in your English. That will make your English sound really natural. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Remember to check out my videos every Tuesday and every Friday. Brand new English lessons just for you. All right, this is Tom, the English hipster, saying goodbye.